Get ready for some massive Borussia Dortmund news. We're talking contract extensions and potential comebacks that could redefine the club's future. First up, Emre Can is reportedly set to extend his contract with BVB, even with a long-term injury. This shows incredible faith from the club. Then, all eyes are on former Dortmund manager Edin Terzic. Rumors are swirling that he could be making a return to the dugout, potentially taking over from a big-name manager at Athletic Bilbao. Could this be the start of a new era for Terzic? But the transfer talk doesn't stop there. Borussia Dortmund has reportedly lodged an inquiry for a versatile Real Madrid star. We're diving deep into who this player is and why BVB is so keen to bring him to Germany. And in a surprising twist, we're also looking at the incredible impact of Thibaut Courtois and how his injury is creating a huge void at Real Madrid. Stay locked in for all the details and make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update.
Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Borussia Dortmund extends Emre Can's contract despite injury. This is huge news for Borussia Dortmund and their captain, Emre Can. Despite suffering a significant long-term injury, a cruciate ligament tear in his left knee, the club is reportedly moving forward with extending his contract. This decision signals immense trust and commitment from the club's management, particularly sporting director Lars Ricken, who has publicly stated their high regard for Can and their intention to support his recovery beyond his current contract's expiration. The context here is crucial. Can, who has been BVB's captain since the summer of 2023, sustained his injury during a critical Bundesliga clash against Bayern Munich. With his contract set to expire at the end of the season, his injury naturally sparked speculation about his future. However, the club's proactive stance in planning for his extension, even during his recovery period, speaks volumes about his importance to the team's plans, both on and off the field. This move is more than just a contract renewal. It's a statement of loyalty and a strategic investment in a key player. It demonstrates Dortmund's philosophy of supporting their players through adversity and building a stable squad for the future. The club is clearly prioritizing Can's rehabilitation and sees him as an integral part of their long-term vision, even if his return to play is some time away. Fans and analysts alike are reacting positively, seeing this as a sign of strong leadership and a commitment to the team's core values. The news has generated buzz among the BVB faithful, who are eager to see their captain back on the pitch after his recovery. Don't go anywhere, because the story of Edin Terzic's potential return is even more dramatic. Plus, we've got the inside track on a surprising Real Madrid star that Dortmund is targeting. Edin Terzic eyed for Athletic Bilbao role amidst managerial shakeup. Former Borussia Dortmund manager Edin Terzic is reportedly a top candidate to take over at Athletic Bilbao, potentially succeeding Ernesto Valverde. This news comes as Valverde announced he would not be extending his contract with the Basque club, creating a vacancy at a prominent La Liga side. Terzic, who has managed Dortmund twice, leading them to a DFB Pokal title and a Champions League final appearance, has been without a coaching job since leaving BVB in the summer of 2024. His previous experience in Germany, including a stint as assistant manager at West Ham United, makes him a well-traveled and experienced tactician. The 43-year-old has reportedly turned down offers from other European clubs, including AS Monaco, with a clear ambition for the Premier League. However, the opportunity at Athletic Bilbao presents a significant chance to return to management in a competitive league. His past success with Dortmund, particularly his ability to guide the team to European finals, highlights his potential to make an impact at a new club. While Valverde's departure from Barcelona was significant, the potential move of Terzic to Bilbao is generating considerable discussion among football pundits and fans. Many are keen to see if he can replicate his success in Spain, and if this move could be a stepping stone to his long-coveted Premier League role. But wait, the transfer window isn't the only place where Dortmund is making moves. we're also uncovering a potential raid on Real Madrid for a surprise attacking talent. Borussia Dortmund inquires about Real Madrid's Brahim Diaz. Borussia Dortmund has reportedly made an inquiry about the availability of Real Madrid's versatile attacker, Brahim Diaz, ahead of the summer transfer window. This move comes as Diaz finds himself in a competitive situation at the Santiago Bernabéu, despite recent impressive performances. Diaz, a Spanish-Moroccan international, has featured regularly in recent weeks, stepping up in the absence of key players like Kylian Mbappé and Rodrigo Goes. However, with the return of Mbappé, Diaz is expected to see his playing time decrease. This situation has fueled speculation about a potential summer departure, with Dortmund emerging as a suitor. The German Giants, who have already been in recent discussions with Real Madrid regarding Nico Schlotterbeck, are now exploring the possibility of signing the 26-year-old. Diaz fits the profile Dortmund seeks as they aim to challenge Bayern Munich more effectively in the Bundesliga and perform better in the Champions League. His ability to play across the front line and his recent resurgence in form make him an attractive prospect. Adding a layer of complexity, Diaz is understood to have already extended his contract with Real Madrid until 2031, making him a long-term asset. However, the club might consider offers if squad dynamics and future plans suggest he isn't a guaranteed starter. For now, Diaz's priority remains at Real Madrid, but he would consider a move if the club indicates he is not part of their future plans. Fans are buzzing about the potential acquisition, seeing Diaz as a player who could inject creativity and dynamism into Dortmund's attack. Analysts are weighing the financial implications and tactical fit for both clubs. And speaking of Real Madrid, we're also discussing the massive blow of another key player's injury. We'll break down the implications for Los Blancos and who needs to step up. Thibaut Courtois injury, a major blow for Real Madrid. Real Madrid's formidable goalkeeper, Thibaut Courtois, is facing a significant setback with a recent injury that is expected to keep him sidelined for approximately 6 weeks. This absence is a massive blow for Los Blancos, particularly at a critical juncture of the season. Courtois has been an indispensable figure for Real Madrid, consistently delivering match-winning saves and establishing himself as one of the world's elite goalkeepers. His presence on the field is often the difference-maker, providing a sense of security and leadership that is hard to replicate. His recent performances, including a standout display against Manchester City, have been crucial for the team's success. The injury means Courtois will miss several vital fixtures, including upcoming league games, an international break, and crucially, the UEFA Champions League quarterfinals against Bayern Munich. Should Real Madrid advance, he may also miss the semifinals, leaving a significant void in goal. This places immense responsibility on his understudy, Andre Lunin, to step up and fill the massive shoes of the Belgian star. Fellow professionals, like Arsenal's David Raya, have lauded Courtois as the best in the business, highlighting his unwavering consistency and ability to perform under pressure. His injury not only impacts Real Madrid's immediate prospects, but also raises questions about their depth and resilience in the face of adversity. Supporters are expressing concern and offering messages of support to Courtois, while simultaneously debating Lunin's readiness to handle such a critical role. Football analysts are dissecting how Real Madrid will adapt their defensive strategy in his absence. That's all the major transfer and injury news for today. But stick around for our rapid-fire recap and a full call to action. What a packed show! We've seen Borussia Dortmund commit to Emre Can despite his injury, and Edin Terzic is rumored for a big managerial comeback. Plus, BVB is eyeing Real Madrid's Brahim Diaz, and Thibaut Courtois' injury is a huge blow for Los Blancos. Don't miss out on any of the action. Hit that like button if you enjoyed this update, subscribe to news for all your breaking football news, and ring that notification bell so you're always in the know. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and follow us on all our social media channels for more exclusive content. We'll see you next time.